All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to work in Cengage, Microsoft Word, Module 3, SAM into Module Project 1. So let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and go to Word. Go ahead and go to make sure Module 3 is open. And we're going to End of Module Project 1. So let's go ahead and open it up. And as you know before, we need to go ahead and download all of our documents. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I'm going to pause the video while you do that. All right, so we've got both of our documents downloaded. Make sure you saved it under the proper name, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and split screen them. Let's talk about what we're going to do today on this screen. I'm going to go ahead and split mine. Okay, the very first part, as you know, you can already go ahead and highlight because that's just the saving process. If you don't know how to save it, I've got videos on that, so you should be okay there. All right, here we go. It says here, as a developer specialist at Northern Oregon University Foundation, you are creating an information sheet to mail to prospective donors. On page 1, rotate the picture foundation logo to orient it text horizontally. So they're talking about this. See how this is not rotated properly. So we're going to go ahead and rotate that. So you can double click on it and you can go right here. All you got to do is hold your mouse. You don't always have to click. Sometimes you can just hold your mouse and let things go. So let's go ahead and rotate it. Just keep moving your mouse down, keep moving your mouse down. I think we missed it. There it is, right there. Rotate right 90 degrees. So we've got the first part done. It says here, change the position of the picture to top left with square text wrapping. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Text wrapping, square, done. Position, what does it say now? It said change the position to top left with square text wrapping. There we go, right there. We've got that done. So step 1 is complete. Let's move on to step 2. It says replace the text insert bullet in the address with a round filled bullet. Okay, there's probably different ways to do this, but I'm going to show you how I do it. Go ahead and highlight the part that says insert bullet. Hold down Alt 0183. That's it. Again, you just hold down the Alt key, type in 0183. All right, so your first 2 texts are done. Add dotted border to the address line in the paragraph. Okay, so they're talking about right here. So let's go ahead and highlight the whole thing. Let's go ahead and go up to borders. Let's go to borders and shadings. It says here the dotted style is the second option. So there's option 1, option 2. We're going to click the bottom one right there. We're going to go ahead and change the color to green. Just hold your mouse. Green accent 1. And we're going to make the width 1 1/2 points. So let's drop this down. Let's go to 1 1/2. Click OK. And oh, looks like we messed it up right here. Looks like we got a border. Let's get rid of the top. Oh, looks like we got a big mess here. Let's go ahead and fix that. Now let's try to put in a bottom border. Bottom border, just like that. Okay, so a couple mistakes there, but easily fixable. Let's scroll down and see if it looks right. Scroll on down. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to stop the video right here. So this will be the end of part 1 of your video. All right, and we are back. We have finished steps 1 through 3, and we are moving on to step 4. Step 4 says on page 2, use the Format Painter to apply formatting to make a gift. Okay, so it looks like we need to make a couple of changes here because we forgot to do a few things. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Make sure we got it labeled as page 2. Let's see, page 1 and page 2. Okay, here we go. So we are in good shape. Never mind, I lied to you. Okay, on page 2, use the Format Painter to apply the formatting to make a gift to the text Northern Oregon. Okay, so you're talking about make a gift right here. We want to make the Northern Oregon University Foundation look just like this. So let's go ahead and highlight that. Come up here to the paintbrush. Get one time. And everything we want to convert to look just like that, we just do. Again, highlight it, click the paintbrush, and then paint what you want to do. That's easy. Moving on. Step 4, apply 20% brightness, 20% contrast to the picture. There's a few other things we have to do, but let's go ahead and do that first. And again, there's a bunch of different ways to do this. I'm just going to do it my way. I just double click, and then I click on picture format, or you can right click and click picture format. So you got to play around with these boxes a little bit until you find the right one. Picture correction. Look at that, we got lucky. So it's right here, and then picture contrast. It says add 20% contrast. So let's go to over here to where it says brightness, 20%. Just mark that up 20. Pretty easy. Now it says contrast. Mark it up to 20. And just like that, we've done the first 2 steps. All right. Now, it says resize the picture to a width of 5. So let's go ahead and close that. Make sure you got the picture click. Come up here. Just hold your mouse. That one says width. Let's make that say 5. 5.0. Enter. Good. Notice how the height changed as well. And then add the following alt text. Okay, with this one, you have to copy all the way through the period. If not, it will not count it correct. So let's go copy. Let's come to the picture, click on it one time, right click, view alt text, and in this box you're going to paste the alt text, and that's all you're going to do. Now if you want to double check, make sure it's still there, right click on the picture, view alt text, and there it is right there. So we have done step 5. Let's see if we can't get 6 done before we run out of time on this video. Clear the formatting for the paragraph, thank you for considering. Okay, so let's go find thank you for considering men and women's athletics. Okay, so what we want to do is make this just clear all the formatting. So let's just go ahead and highlight the whole paragraph. Come up here, just don't click anything, just use your mouse and hold it over right there where it says clear all formatting. Done. So step 5 is done. Okay, so we did 1 through 3 in the first video and 4, 5, and 6 in the second. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now and give you a chance to get caught up, and we'll pick up the video on step 7. All right, here we go. We are moving on to step 5 of module 3. Add a linear Vim smart art in the blank paragraph in the previous physical time. So this spot right here, that's what it's saying, in the previous physical time. Just click right there with your mouse. Now come on up here to insert, and it says you're going to use something called smart art. So again, if you're ever confused, just hold your mouse over stuff. It'll tell you what it is. So click on smart art. Now we need to go find something called the linear Vim smart art. There's no easy way to do this. You just have to scroll through them until you find the right one. I just know where it's at because I've done this project a few times. So come on down to relationships. Come on down here, and again, just hold your mouse. It says linear Vim. Let's go ahead and insert that. Good. So we're done there. Now, what we want to do is take these 3, 4 things and put them in here. So let's go ahead and copy business and just click right there where it says text and paste it. Same thing, alumni. Copy. Paste. I'm going to do the things all for them, so I'm going to pause the video. Okay, as you can see, we've got all 4 of these in. So we've done the very first part. So add linear source, paperwork from left to right. So we have done all of step 7. 7 is done. Moving on, step 8, resize the smart art height to 2.3. Okay, let's first figure out how to do this. Click outside. Now it says format, and you can change the size. So again, click anywhere that it highlights the whole thing. Don't just highlight one, you need to highlight the whole thing. Format, size, it says we need to make height 2.3. So height 2.3, enter. Now notice it moved to the second page. So we're done with that. Now we need to do some coloring with it. Change some colors. Change the colors to transparent gradient range 1. So let's go find word style. Nope. Shape effects. Nope. Let's go find this right here. Shape design. So drop this open, and it says we are looking for the intense effect. So just hold your mouse over it right there. It says intense effect. Now we want to change the color So let's go to, look where it says change colors. We are looking for transparent gradient range accent 1. Just again, hold your mouse. Gradient range accent 1. But it doesn't say transparent. That one says transparent gradient access 1. So we've got that done. So all of 8 is complete. Let's go do 9. On page 3, it says here, right align the tab stop dotted line, dotted leader to 5.25. Okay, so it's talking about this one right here. So we're going to click right here. We're going to come up top, right here where it says paragraph. We're going to go down here where it says tab. We're going to make that say 5.25. And it says here we want to right align. So it says alignment, right? And it says here we want to make it dotted leader. So that's none. You can see those are dots, those are dashes. So we want to make dotted leader and click OK. Notice how it right aligned it. So we've done number 9. Number 10, insert a row at the end of the gift designation table, just like figure 1. Okay, gift designation. So let's just go ahead and hold down my left key and put that in there just like that. So we're going to highlight that whole left row. We're going to click insert a row below. And now we're going to type in facilities and 15%. And that completes step 10. All right, I'll stop the video and we'll move on after that. All right, welcome back to part 4, I believe. So last time we completed step 10, we added in facilities, but we forgot to change the accent table. So let's go ahead and do that now. In other words, make this table look like this one. So once again, click on the table, click on table design, and look, it says right there, table styles, drop that down. And it says here you're going to apply list table 3 accent 5. So we want it to look like that one. So just kind of hold your mouse around until you find the right one. What does that say? List table 3 accent 5. That's it. Click right there. Now we've got 5 done. All right, moving on to number 11. It says flip the donate picture, your gift changes live section to orient the text. Okay, so what does that mean? Look, it's upside down right here. Click on it once. Picture format, and let's go ahead and rotate it just like we did the other one. Nope. Yes, right there, flip horizontal. Okay, so we have done that. Let's go ahead and mark that one off. Change the text wrapping to square. Okay, so click here, look where it says wrap, square. Again, we're under the picture format, wrap, square, done. It says recolor the picture to green accent color light 1. Click on the picture, picture format, picture color, no, but look right here where it says color. Drop that down. Look around for something. It says we're going to make it green accent 1. So obviously we're going to find something green. So just kind of hold your mouse over things. Green accent 1 light. That's it. So again, if we're not sure what we're doing, we can always go look at our example of how it should look when we're finished. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, moving on. We are almost done here. Let's see how much time's gone by so far. We got about 2 minutes left in this video before we have to stop it. Okay, moving on to step 12. Change the shape style of President's Club. Change the shape style of President's Club. Okay. Let's go find President's Club. Okay, let's go shape format. And now it says we're going to change the shape style to moderate effect gold. Shape style. We're under shape format. Drop that down. Obviously, we're looking for something gold. So again, hold my mouse over things. That's orange. Okay, probably not because we're looking for moderate effect. No. Gradient effect. Let's look around a little bit here. Okay, moderate effect, gold accent 6. Looks like it right there. Done. So we've done the first part. Now it says apply a shadow offset center. Okay, so what does that mean? That means we need to change the way it's set up. Let's go up here. Let's look for shadow. Hold your mouse over shape effect. Apply a shadow effect. Let's go ahead and click here. Shadow. Look at my mouse. Just let it sit and read. Center. That's done. All right. How much time do we have here? We got just about 30 seconds left. All right. Use the Format Painter to apply formatting scholarships to the shape of the fellowship. So we want this one and this one to be the same. So we need to come over here. We need to click Painter and then come over here. Oh, messed it up. Try it again. Painter. Done. And now that one looks just like that one. Now let's go look and see if it looks the same. It looks exactly the same. So let's go turn it in and see how we did. All right, for our fifth and final video, we're going to submit the work. Let's make sure ours looks, that looks pretty good. They're all lined up, ways to go, looks good. Let's go ahead and save this, and then let's go submit it. File, save. I'm gonna go ahead and close my instructions. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save those. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to Cengage. I'm gonna click right here. I'm going to go find my file. I put mine on my desktop. Wherever you put yours is fine. I'm going to go get it turned in. It does like the name because I can see it loading. You can see I've practiced this a few times. Let's click submit. Okay, it says submission successful. Grade summary report. Let's go ahead and open it up. And we got a 100. So if I made some mistakes, it would be minuses on here and it would tell me what I can do. And then I would go back and resubmit it. Once I've made my corrections, notice that you can't submit again. So you have to come up here, click the X, go back into the project, click start, and now it will let you submit it. Okay, hopefully that helped you. Hopefully you got 100. If not, make those corrections and get it resubmitted.